Because WB trading cards here, and so the Euros have now kicked off in France. It looks to be an absolutely amazing tournament. So I'm filming this the day after they've kicked off. So France have just beat Romania 2-1. Anyways, to celebrate at the beginning, I do have a full booster box of the official sticker collection for the UEFA Euro 2016 to open. So just a quick look at the exterior of the box. So we've got the red, white and blue design. Of course, it is being held in France. There's all the teams, well, all their flags at least, and you can see there's a very worldwide collection. That's why there's so many different languages there, and also so many different prices. But 50p for each packet in the UK, and each packet does contain 5 stickers. And there you can see 100 packs, which I'm going to be opening every single one of in today's video. Anyway, let's get the seal straight off without further ado. And so obviously this will be quite a long video, so I would recommend you might want to watch it in more than one sitting, or more than one part to watch the whole thing. And there we go, you can see the booster box, a bit more close up now. Of course, this is the official licensed product. We'll just get that sticker off quickly. Alright, so here we go. There are the 100 packs, which I'm going to open every single one of in today's video. So let's get straight into the first pack now. You can see again the silver, blue and red and white design, and there's the design on the back, and these are all barcode packs. In the first pack though, we start off with England left back, unfortunately out of the tournament, injured, but it is Luke Shaw, as you can see in the old England kit. We've got Chris Gunter and Wayne Hennessy of Wales, and then Junusovic and Harnik of Austria, and Cesc Fabregas, Florenzi and Marco Verratti of Spain and Italy. So decent start. And then we do have a shiny straight off the bat in the second pack, and that is the Belgian Badge. Could they go all the way in this tournament? You know, they've never really lived up to expectations recently, but you never know, it could be their tournament. We've got Cole Luca as well though, Robbie Keane, Ricardo Rodriguez and Fiola of Hungary. And then we do have Sabitzer, Lucas Fabianski and Norwood. Matthew Valbuena, of course, not going to take part because of a scandal. We've also got Diarra as well. Again, another player is out. And also Ozcan at the end there. As we get into packet number 3, and of course this is a massive opening because I'm going to be getting 500 stickers in it, and Jordi Alba there, not too bad. But there's only, I think, a little more than 600 stickers in the collection. So we are going to be getting most of the collection in this opening. We do have the man himself though, Paul Pogba, of course, rumoured that Real Madrid will be looking to sign the best player of this summer's tournament, which could well be Paul Pogba. And yeah, of course, they did the same thing at the World Cup in 2014. James Rodriguez, the golden boy of that tournament, was then snapped up soon after by Real Madrid. Also got Arnautovic there for Stoke and Austria, then Kaputska, McGinn, David De Gea, another scandalous player at the moment. We also have Bakary Sagna as well though, a very experienced player. But still in France's starting lineup, which probably shows their weak defence more than his skills. We also have Tatarusanu, didn't play too well against France in the opening game of the tournament. And also Thibaut Courtois, someone whose future is also uncertain, but he has committed his future to Chelsea for now, so not too bad. I've also got Hugo Lloris and Bakary Sagna, of course, these double stickers, part of the 11 for each team. Gerard Piqué and Sergio Ramos there, 2 of the strongest players in the Spain team, certainly. And we also have Alexandre Lacazette, who I'm pretty sure wasn't actually taken to the tournament for France in the end. We've also got Baumgartlinger, not too bad. Stancu as well, and then Ekdal. Morata, another player who's hotly rumoured to be leaving Juventus. In fact, it's rumoured that Real Madrid are going to use their buyback clause and then sell him for an inflated price, which is, you know, fair enough. We've got Elic as well though, and then Chipque, Lustig as well, Shaqiri, and finally Moussa Dembele of Tottenham Hotspur and Belgium. an absolute rock for Tottenham this season. But a bit of a hothead again arguably a little bit of a hothead as he showed against Chelsea. We've got Wimmer though as well, Dembele's teammate, and then Ricardo Rodriguez and Xhaka, the new Arsenal signing there. And then we've got 2 Hungary players, and also a celebration shiny sticker there for the very aged team, which is Russia, and also Moussa Sissoko of Newcastle at the moment, and also France, of course. Next up, it is Giorgio Chiellini and De Siglio, 2 Italian defenders playing in the Italian league. We've got Pap as well, and Antonsson, and then Arneson, and Eden Hazard. Hopefully, he'll be able to replicate his brilliant Premier League form, really, at the end of the season for Belgium in this Euros. We've got Guzmix as well, and then Tatarusanu again, Toivonen and Damian, and then Grandvist and Antonsson there of Sweden. As we move on to the next pack though, and in this one we start off with the Premier League winner. It's still crazy to say it's Christian Fuchs though. We also have Belgium there. You can just see what a star-studded lineup that is, with De Bruyne there, Lukaku, Carrasco, all in that photo. We got the Hungary badge as well though, and Paul Pogba's just normal sticker as well at the end of that pack. Then we do have the Hungary goalkeeper Kirali and Juan Mata as well for Manchester United. And then 2 Romanian players, which is Stancu and Kesaru. And then we do have Nangolan, another player who could be heading to Chelsea. I definitely, as a Chelsea fan, be very happy to see that signing happen in the summer. We also have Steve Mandanda, the second choice goalkeeper really for France after Hugo Lloris. And we've got Desmali as well, and then Neil Taylor, Gigi Buffon, what a legend, and also Digne at the end for France. In the next pack though, we do have Romelu Lukaku, another player rumoured to be possibly joining Chelsea. And then we do have one of the 2 midfield maestros really for Croatia. It's Rakitic. And another midfield maestro also from Barcelona. It is Andres Iniesta, another veteran and another legend of the game. We do also have Pyatov and Fedetsky though at the end for Ukraine. Next up, Valbuena's normal sticker, and Iniesta again. This time is normal though. And we also in this one have Insigne, and then Vertonghen at the end. Often played at left back for Belgium, but him and Toby Alderweireld in the middle would be pretty hard to get past, as they have been for Tottenham all season in the Premier League. We've got Stock though as well, and then Kaderadek and Iniesta again, and then that Poland guy and Nemec as well. Sorry about the focus for that pack. Next up, we do have the world champion and the assist king of the Premier League. It is Mesut Ozil. We've also got Cristiano Ronaldo there, and then Ozbayrakli. And then we do have a Croatian duo sticker, widely tipped as potential dark horses. So we've got Perisic and Mandzukic there, and of course Rakitic and Modric in midfield. Could be a decent force this summer. Also Nathaniel Klein at the end for Liverpool. Next up though, it is Kuka and Hubachan. And then we do have McGovern and McLaughlin. And also David Edwards. And then Shrina, Ross Barkley and James Milner. The Liverpool rivals, but of course with the England shirt on, that's all forgotten. Next up, Marek Hamšík, who's really the superstar for Slovakia this summer. We've also got Skoda and this Iceland duo, and then Robert Lewandowski, and also Danny Welbeck, of course. Robert Lewandowski, really Poland's only sort of world-class player, but he could still easily go on and become top scorer for this tournament. We've also got Ilkay Gundogan, the new Manchester City signing, then Danny, Aziz, and Kramaric, and then Oxlade-Chamberlain at the end there for England. Of course, not in the actual final squad to go to the Euros. We've also got this guy from Slovakia there, and then Dokal, Robson Kanu, and then his teammates Neil Taylor and Joe Allen, and finally Krychowiak and Rybus of Poland. And then we do have Mats Hummels and Jerome Boateng, the two now teammates for Bayern Munich. We've got McLaughlin and McGovern again though, and Sahan, and then Zielinski and Henderson, Jordan Henderson. Controversial inclusion in the squad, but yeah, you never know. I've got Eric Durm as well for Germany, and then Hal Mario, Bodvarsson and Sigurdsson, the duo there, Marika and Nathaniel Klein again. We're getting an awful lot of doubles, considering how early we are in the opening, which isn't great, but yeah. In this next pack we do have Giomba, also Darida, and then George Williams for Fulham and Wales, and also this Albania duo there, and then Switzerland celebrating. A decent team, another potential dark horse kind of team, although they didn't play too well in qualification. I've got Jerome Boateng there as well, and then Verinya, Sen, Romania's Popa as well there, and Okati. What a rubbish pack that was. In the next one though, hopefully we can improve on it. We got Kazakic of Slovakia, then Perisic, one of Croatia's best players. We've also got Hendrik, and then Fabian Schär and Djuru, the duo there. Of course, Fabian Schär, the goal scorer against Albania. And then we do have half of the UEFA Euro 2016 logo, which is pretty awesome. One of the first stickers in the collection, in fact. Sticker number 2 there. Not too bad at all. Do start off this next pack though with Luke Shaw yet again, and we've also in this pack got Cathcart, Gardos and Junuzovic for Austria, and then Joe Hart, who's just a solid keeper really, isn't he, and Nathaniel Klein as well, and then Spain celebrating, potentially another team that could be considered favourites, although definitely not most people's number 1 favourites. We've also got Joe Ledley though, and then Maxim and Nemeth as well. In this next pack though, we do start off with Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane, and then Badelj as well, Marika and Stieber. Hopefully Harry Kane can carry England, given Vardy looks like he's not really going to have a starting 11 role. Speaking of, oh, that's pretty incredible. So there he is, the man himself. Hopefully a super sub. I'd like to think so. But we also have Vida and Korluka, and then Priskin and someone else, the 2 Hungarians there. And then Hungary's logo as well, Verratti and Florenzi at the end there. Let me know though, what do you think of Roy Hodgson as a manager? I really don't see why you wouldn't put the Barclays Premier League's number 1 and number 2 goal scorers this season up top. I just don't get why you wouldn't, but it doesn't look like that's what he's going to do. I've got Santi Cazorla and David Alaba though at the end of that pack, not too bad at all. Of course, Santi Cazorla left out of the Spain squad, just showing their quality really. But yeah, 1 and 2 up front would definitely be a force to be reckoned with. And yeah, that's what I think we should play, definitely. Randolph as well, though, Xhaka and Pinter. Also, you do have to question, why would we play Rooney on the wing? I mean, it happened at the World Cup, and now it looks like it's going to happen at the Euros. I just don't understand it at all. We've got Jack Wilshere, though, there for Arsenal. He only played 66 minutes in qualifying, well, in the recent friendlies for England, and barely a minute for Arsenal this season, which, yeah, it's questionable again why he was taken it ahead of someone like Drinkwater. We do have Eden Hazard, though, the special sticker, of course, the Starman for Belgium. And in this next pack, he's followed by Bode for Hungary, and then Sukala, Joe Allen, and Antoine Griezmann and Olivier Giroud, two players who can play up front for the French. They've also got Toni Kroos there as well. But yeah, Giroud and Griezmann. Griezmann played on the wing in the first game, but then substituted off. And Giroud did manage to get a goal. We've got Kana as well, though, for Albania. And then Ben Davies and Williams and Dujsak. And then Seferovic and Hubachan at the end. Next up, though, it is Harnik for Austria, and then we've got Vida as well, Gullum, and then Pedro, Nemec, and Weiss as well at the end there. Pedro has come out now and said that, kind of revoked his previous comments about regretting his move to England, and he did end up Spain captain for at least one of the friendlies, which is pretty good for him. We've got Chesney as well, Ben Davies, Stoker, and Ginter. And we'll probably speed up the opening a bit now. To get through as many packs as quickly as possible. In the next one, that doesn't look like we've got anything too good. Norwood there, though. And Diarra and Valbuena again. And Ozcan, a keeper for Austria at the end. And then we do have another very early sticker in the collection. It's sticker number 4 this time. This is, of course, the classic Panini kind of logo sticker. We've got Ignacevic and Berezutski, the two just veterans for Russia, really. I think like 30, 33 and 36, something around those ages. We got Whelan, though, Alba and Sarsley. I definitely know their ages add up to like more than 65. So, yeah, they should be pretty vulnerable. We got Smolov as well, though, De Rossi, and then Darida and Pavelka, and then De Giroud. And finally, Lucas Podolski for Germany. And then we do have Memu Hadj and Edmar, and then McGinn. Why is it not focusing? Okay, De Gea as well, and then Weiss at the end. And then we do have Vincent Kompany and Lombaert. Of course, Vincent Kompany very injury-stricken this year, and you do wonder if he wasn't so injury-stricken, would he be one of the best defenders in the world? We got Draxler as well, though. He's definitely up there, but he could really be, you know, really, really top quality if he didn't have so many injuries. We've got Shirokov, though, and Garmash, and then Pekin, Sergio Ramos again, and also Skirtle and Durica at the end for Slovakia. We do also have Lenjani, Kacharidi as well, and Ekdal, and then Morata again, and also Sabo. Then Denisov, and also Ozchikov and Yilmaz for Turkey, and Lustig as well, Shaqiri, and finally Bastian Schweinsteiger of Manchester United, and possibly the captain of Germany as well for this tournament. We also have Kompany and Lombaert yet again, Zazulia, and then Fiola and Kirali, Rakitic as well, and Pekovsky. And then Kana and Edmar, and Antonsson, and then that Poland guy, and also Manuel Neuer and Matthias Ginter. I think Manuel Neuer still holds the best goalkeeper in the world kind of title, but it shouldn't be too long before he gets surpassed by someone like Oblak or maybe even Courtois or De Gea. We've got Wales badge though, the shiny sticker there, their first time in the Euros in like 50 years or something. We've got Brozovic as well, and Hector. I think it might be Wales' first time in the Euros ever. It's the first time in a major competition, major tournament in over 50 years, I know that. We've got Northern Ireland's badge as well, Sabatic and Cerna, and then Martin Skrsa as well on the end. And then we do have Spain's logo, that's a very nice shiny pull there. Pepe as well for Real Madrid and Portugal. Tufan, then Olszewski and ter Stegen, rumoured to be leaving Barcelona this summer because basically a lack of game time. We've got Case though for Albania, Marco Verratti, the fantastic young Italian midfielder, and then Olsen and Larsen also there. As we get into the next pack, where we start off with Vertonghen and Fellaini, the two Belgians in the Premier League, and we've also got Blaise Matuidi in that pack as well. And then Glushakov, Smolnikov and Akinfeev, Babacan, and also Kovacic and Marouane Fellaini just on his own there. You do really have to love these international tournaments because they do just sort of catch the attention of people who don't even have any interest whatsoever in club football, and they just end up getting really into the tournaments. It's just something about the international tournaments. The World Cup, obviously, the most, but these Euros, they're just taking the continent by storm, and so is this sticker collection, it seems. Plenty of grown men collecting it, along with the usual kids. In this next pack though, we got Vertonghen and Fellaini again, Shatov again, Randolph and Coleman there. Wow, 4 duos in a row, with Switzerland being the last one, and then Lomberts at the end of the pack. Then we do have a Lila, Timo Schuck and Gareth Bale, and then okay, I'm not going to attempt that, but that Poland guy, and we've also got Berg at the end. Then we do have Berezutski from Russia, Fedetsky as well, Inan, and then Lovren, and finally Marek Hamšík. And then we do have Hysaj, Chanaloglu and Tufan, and then Andy King, Glick and Hoban. And then we do, there it is, the England badge, probably the favourite shiny sticker for me in the collection. We've got Conor Plianka as well there, and Romania's badge, and then Piaka and Kovacic, and finally Phil Jones, another player who didn't actually make the squad, but yeah, still in the sticker collection. Okay, so 36 packs left now. I think I'm going to do the next 15 or so, 15 or 20 in like super speed. I'm literally just going to show you like the best 2 we get from each pack. So probably Thomas Muller in that one, and also Gareth Bale, the special sticker at the end there. That was a fantastic one. Next pack though, Vincent Kompany, not too bad at all, and it doesn't look like anyone else in there of note. Let's move on though, and we do have that Sweden double, and then Rosicky, and no one else in that one, and Carvalho there, and then the Switzerland shiny badge, then Marco Reus, and also Piaka. Of course, Marco Reus unfortunately ruled out of the tournament again through injury, which is really unfortunate considering he was ruled out of the World Cup as well 2 years ago. The Ukraine badge and also Milik are probably the 2 standouts of that pack though. And now we're down to 30 packs remaining. We've got Forsberg there, and then William Carvalho, and also the Germany shiny celebration sticker there. And the next one, two standouts being Casillas, Juanfran Marquisio and Candreva, all those double stickers. Quirquez and Contrao in the next one. And then Joe Hart and Stephen Davis special sticker. And then we've got the God that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Bonucci. And Varane unfortunately missing out on the tournament, and also Yarmolenko of Ukraine. And then we've got Simon Mignolet of Liverpool and Chris Brunt and Chris Baird of Northern Ireland. And then we do have a top quality next pack. You can see the Euro 2016, the bottom of that shiny sticker, number 6. Then Eder, which is not too bad for Italy. And also Germany's logo shiny sticker, Nessid, but then Anthony Martial as well. So a really, really good quality pack. There. The two Russians, Akinfeev and Shirokov special sticker are the standout there. And then we've got Benteke and Candreva. And then we do have another one of these top quality packs which I want to show you. We've got the mascot there, the official mascot sticker number 3. And then Pepe and Carvalho, not too bad for Portugal. Wayne Rooney, the special sticker for England. And then James McCarthy and Glenn Whelan from Ireland. And Griezmann at the end. So a really, probably the best pack that we've had so far, I'd say. That one, because not a single player that I haven't heard of, which is pretty unheard of in this opening. We've got Cochrane in this next one, and Nanny and Dries Mertens as well. And then Yanko and Tora and Casillas. And yeah, I think we'll go back to the normal opening now. About 15 or so packs left of it. We got Austria's logo though, Krychowiak, Italy's logo, and then Liechtensteiner and Pekarik and some other guy. His teammate though. And then we do have Leighton Baines, the England left back, Modric and Pivaric, and then Guidetti, Juanfran and Andre Schürrle of Germany and Wolfsburg. And then Adam Lallana again, and Luka Modric, what a player, and Granvitz, and then Olivier Giroud and Antoine Griezmann and Duda at the end for Slovakia. Next up though, we got Milik and Grozicki, and then their teammate Blazkowski, and then Elik and Kadar, Lang and Mario Götze. And Raheem Sterling, Halahovic, Hillmark, and then Busquets, and finally Agoli. And then Harry Kane, Barclays Premier League top scorer with 25 goals this season. We've got England there, celebrating goal. Levicki, David Alaba special sticker, and Kombarov as well. Pretty decent pack there. And then we do have pack number 11 from the end. It is Piszczek and Fabianski of Poland. And then Cedric, Fabregas and Santi Cazorla, Inler, and then Basha. And then just 10 packs remaining in this opening. And in pack number 91 we do have Leighton Baines, Pavelka, Guidetti, Isco, and also Lafferty and Stuart Dallas. And then we've got Duracar, William Carvalho, and then Chris Brunt, the Italy celebration shiny sticker, and also Samedov as well at the end. And then we've got the two England centre-backs that are pretty likely to start, I'd say. It's Chris Smalling and the potential captain Gary Cahill. And then Macaulay and Johnny Evans of Northern Ireland. Lafferty and Kretschke, and then Kezaru, and finally Xhaka, not Granit Xhaka. That is actually his brother. Granit Xhaka could have ended up playing for Albania, but instead opted for Switzerland after playing for Basel. We got Pekarik though, and then Veloso, and Boyce, and Liechtensteiner and Sommer there for Switzerland, and then Witzel and Nangolan for Belgium. And then we do have Mats Hummels, the recent returner to Bayern Munich. I've also got Rosicky there. And then Magidi and Cheryshev as well, the Real Madrid man. Then we've got Sami Khedira, the former Real Madrid man, now for Juventus. And Vydra also. And then Walters, San Martian. And then Sadiku. And 5 packs remaining now. And in pack number 96 of today's opening, we do have Jonas Hector, Tony Kroos, Gareth McCauley, Johnny Evans, Kaderabak and Sivok, and then Torja, and finally Kurzkov. Pack number 97 contains Kuka, Adair, Roy Carroll, and then Agoli and Jinsti. I'm not too sure on the pronunciation for that one. We also have another early sticker in the collection. It's sticker number 8, kind of the logo, sort of. And now just 3 packs remaining of the 100, and this one starts off with Kramer. Then we've got Petr Cech without his skull cap on there. We've got Keogh as well, and then Kezaru, and finally Jimisti for Albania. And packet number 99, it is a Mac in this one. And then we do have Robbie Keane, and the legend for Ireland, and McLaughlin, Mila, and then finally Beretsutski. And then packet number 100, the final one of today's opening. And it starts off with Max Kruse. And then we do have Gylfi Sigurdsson, the Swansea City and Icelandic man, Neil Taylor, and then Leskovic, Mario Götze and Marco Reus to finish off the opening. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's opening. If you did manage to make it to the end, then just hats off to you basically. But if you watched it in more than one sitting as well, well done for that. And if you skipped through, fair enough. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did and want to see more of this collection, please smash that thumbs up button. And of course, I'll see you next time.